Like a cloud, drifting free all around.
Hi, I'm Wyatt, and today we're starting off the New Year's just right. Today is January 1st, and we're here to celebrate with Julia and Luke today here at Maggiano's in Washington, D.C. Not only did they get our DJ services, but we also just finished up their ceremony providing sound. They also picked out a lot of great music, and it's also 1920s themed, so it should be a great time. I'm going to let you take a look at the highlights.
And love will come to me. I wanna feel weightless, yeah. I wanna feel weightless, yeah. 'Cause I've been lost, broken and faithless. Make me feel weightless, yeah. So heaven can take us, yeah. And we will be breathless and free and weightless.
Those whom God has joined together, let no one put aside.
When we're high and elated, you'll turn to me and say, I am weightless. I'm weightless. Make me feel weightless, yeah. So heaven can take us, yeah. And we will be breathless and
So if I pace or I'm like under the table, like it's not even because it's public speaking, it's because this is such a beautiful thing to celebrate. I don't mean to be like a diva, but like can Jeff and Christine and like some of those super VIP people come back in? Because I want to talk to them also. Anyway, but this is really about you guys. So I'm gonna play Candy Crush while I do the speech, and that's fine. And I mean, you know, dates it. This is a 2016 wedding, so it's good. I mean, I don't know why we didn't go over this in the rehearsal yesterday, because this speech is like 40 minutes long, and it has really complicated choreography. I don't know if you guys know what like a champagne fountain is. I wanted to do it last night at the party, but it's like I want to do like an 18-foot, and the champagne goes in the glasses. And then on the other side, I know Julie's gymnastics coaches, Chris and Steve, are here, and I was hoping they could help everyone get into a human pyramid. So that'll be the toast, but before we get to that, I'll talk about things that are even sort of slightly relevant to tonight. And that's mostly just that I really want to express my love for both of you, like, and this third individual who I haven't met, but who has like stolen my heart and is actually who I'm putting her to sleep. It's fun. I'm sure her parents appreciate that. But yeah, so I was just gonna be like, yo, I love you, much love, peace out, like thanks for the party. And then I think I said that to Sonia, my girlfriend, or Sienna, my cousin, or both of them. They were like, no, you gotta do like, you're like her weird, funny brother. You gotta do some weird, funny shit, you gotta do weird, funny stuff. And I was like, yeah, I guess like obligation. But then I thought, wait a minute. I've always had a bad reputation. It's really Julie who's like the deep weirdo, like deep weirdo. I'm just sorry, Candy Crush is calling. So, where am I in this film? But yeah, so when she came into my life, she was an alien, a bald-headed alien with 3 eyes, and we had one of the eyes removed, and then she blossomed into a beautiful, full-grown alien. And I think, Julie, you can remember, I'm not the first one to have this idea. My dad would always say, Julie, the mothership is calling. Like, I think the mothership is trying to communicate with you, or something like that. But, I really think that you are one of the most unique, which is the really nice word for weird, one of the most unique, beautiful, amazing, I can stand on your side, I'm gonna get to you, beautiful people that I know. I mean, it's all the superlatives that you could possibly have. And I know that you've been looking for someone who will cherish you for being so weird and being yourself. And as movies have taught us, like Avatar and whatever, it kind of takes like a sort of brave a man with a sort of Captain America physique and Captain America heart and latex suit and I guess I'm on this side. And so I'm really glad that you guys have found each other, and you're much better than the movies. The movies are, so. Okay. I got to the next level. I got a bunch of rubies or whatever. Okay, next page. So it's just really that I wanted to say that I love you both so much, and I'm super glad that you found each other, and all these phrases that I'm gonna, trademark and make money off shortly. But I mean, look how, beautiful we both are together. Like and not just on the outside, but like deep within. When I stare into your soul every day and night. But seriously, you're beautiful, and I do seriously do that. I know that Grandpa already turned on the waterworks once or twice tonight, as have everyone else. But I do want to mention this again, that there are people here who are not here tonight that are super missed, and we would love to have them celebrating this experience. And I can't speak for Luke's family, or for Luke, but for Julie, especially her Aunt Ginny, her Aunt Kay, and our mom and our dad, and Michael. And I just think that they would be so proud, so happy, so full of love for both of you guys. Like it's a tidal wave of love. And so that's great. But I think I can take it a step further, which is I wrote this down because it's a little complicated, but this is my thesis. It's not just that they would love you. It's that I feel like your love, the love that you have for each other, is very much like an extension or a continuum of the love our mom and dad had for one another, that they had for us, that your parents and your family, and like all of you guys, I mean, I haven't verified all of you, but most of you in this room have for them, and they are supporting them. And so like, it's like there's not a disconnect. Like, our parents' love is here, so that feels good, and whatever the Reverend said about don't tear them asunder, or don't do that. It won't be that much longer till the intermission, and then we can go out and smoke. Let's see. But beautiful spirit, they most nurtured us, blah blah blah, skipping the thing. Has anyone? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna skip that. It's really difficult to play Candy Crush while giving a speech, but I feel like I'm doing good. Okay, so closing up, sort of. I know that it's common practice to sort of expose like this sort of ribald, scandalous anecdotes of the bride's life, the wild days of high school and college, the earlier days as a young alien trying to pass as a human. But this is DC, and that information is classified until like next week or whatever, and then it'll be like heavily redacted and like so you know, you can come to me and we can talk about Julie's prior, however old you are, 29, 8, whatever. And I also know it's common practice that when a brother gives a speech at his sister's wedding, he's supposed to make some sort of jokey threat, like, yeah, if you like, you know, hurt my sister's feelings, like I'm gonna kick your butt into the Stone Age or whatever. Like as if kicking butt somehow could like warp the fabric of space-time. I trust you. It says I trust you on here, so I trust you. I have no doubts about Luke, or at least my iCloud account, you know, corroborates that. And also, you know, like I'm not into like working out and not strong. Anyhow. Besides, I think if there was a war between them, it would be a very weird war, which is like a CIA operatives versus like this sort of child army that Julie's been like cultivating over the many years as like a teacher and like a child psychologist. It would be like, you know, it would be interesting. But okay, seriously, coming to the next level of communication. Almost done. Okay, but I do have a serious threat, which is that if you move to Malaysia, which it seems like you're going to do, I will visit you. And if you move to Baghdad or whatever, Syria, I will visit you. And if you move to North Korea, I will visit you. And if you move to the South Pole, I will visit you. And if you move to the North Pole, I will visit you. Unless